Hey there, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are doing really well. I want to go ahead and get into an oracle and tarot reading for you. Yeah, so these messages are timeless. Whenever you come across them, I hope that they're helpful for you and resonate. And these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. In regard to the energy, it's oracle, tarot, family, community, health, finances, relationship, which you don't see coming. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you choose to, comment if you like, and if you want a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Sagittarius, your overall oracle energy is yin. Another sign got this, and I can't remember who. It might have been Taurus. With yin, this is about receptivity. It's about feminine energy, expressing, receiving. It's that give, it's that flow and the ebb and flow of femininity. It is asking for us to step into that for ourselves and for others. It's about compassion. It's about unity, harmony, and also your receptivity and how you receive energies. So we'll see how that flavors things. With your family and community, you have oppression with the Five of Wands. So this energy, Sagittarius, can be a bit tiring. For some of you, you may be dealing with friends, family members, people who you know, who it's just too much information all at once. It's too much differing opinions. You know, this also just may be dealing with people where it's like, every time I connect with this person, there's some sort of energy that's just, it annoys me, or it frustrates me, or like I just can't like be, you know, there's an energy of like somebody who is very much in your face about things, or somebody who just feels wildly out of alignment with you, but it's like you're still subject to being present with them in some capacity. It might be best for you to save yourself the difficulty and pull your energy back if you can. The goal is to meet this energy with love and understanding that this isn't healthy for me, you know, and part ways, or at least put them in the corner for a minute. This is about securing your own peace, harmony, and mental health and stability. This is not about being like subject to people's outbursts or negativity. So pull your energy back and create a boundary if you need to, okay? The goal is to not be fighting or in conflict with people. The goal is to squash the beef. The goal is to, you know, not engage. Inaction and silence is very powerful, so utilize it where you feel best. It's where it's necessary. With your health energy, you have stagnation. You have the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, Saggies, you may just be like physically over something. This could be you gained a lot of weight and you're tired of being heavy. This could be oversaturated with whatever and you're just done. This could also be you've tried a regimen of some sort, or you've tried some sort of like, you know, health thing, and it's just not working for you. It just doesn't feel right. Listen to your intuition, listen to what is guiding you, and step away from it, you know. Also, too, for this card to be called stagnation, this is also going to be like where have you given up on your body? Where have you given up on your health? Where have we started to not care anymore? This is asking for us to get clear with that so we can actually be better effective in our life, in our physical bodies, in our mental body, in our health, no matter which area it's in. It's asking for you to perhaps remove certain things from your life for your health benefit. You know, I know for me, I love a bag of chips. I love a bag of whatever. I love a gummy bear. Like, I love these things. They're not good for me. They're not good for me, you know, but so we have to make cuts. And they still happen, but, you know, less. With finances and career, you have the Five of Worlds. And this is the setback card. This is the Five of Pentacles here. So oftentimes this can talk about a loss in money, or it can talk about situations that are not providing enough. This can also be a situation where it's like we're approaching our finances through a sense or a lens of lack and worry. It's asking for you to be strong. It's asking for you to face this head on, and get yourself back in order. And if you haven't been in order with your finances, it's asking for you to no longer just be passive in that regard. It's asking for you to take charge and challenge yourself there. A lot of the times within like financial, money karma, we can be experiencing like a lifetime of, watching our parents squander money or living in certain situations that do not provide us with a stable foundation. Sometimes it's just about money management and like our skill sets, so here it's asking for us to revamp that. It's asking for us to be mindful of how we claim our abundance. But the nice thing about the Five of Pentacles is it's starting from ground zero. It's starting from nothing, and even if you have, maybe this is an energy of changing our perspective where we're like, oh, I may have money squirreled away, but I never have enough. You could be Smog the dragon and be sitting on a pile of gold, and somehow inside of ourselves, it's, I just don't have enough. I don't have enough. But you're also hoarding the money. Like, you know, what is money for? It's for exchange. It's for things, So even when we have a ton of money and we're not spending it, this could be, viewing through a lens of lack. So be mindful about how you approach things. And if you're in a career or a job that is just exhausting you and it's not paying you enough and you're spinning your wheels and feeling like you'll never get out of a dark hole, change the job, change the situation, walk away from something. It's right next to the Eight of Cups, okay? In your relationships, this can be platonic or romantic, however you want it, whatever you're dealing with. We have the Four of Pentacles here, and this card is called Commencement. And if you look at it, the Ram is here too. It's very Aries. With this energy, Sagittarius, for those of you who are single, it feels like there may be somebody on your mind, or there may be some sort of energy of like connection that might already be in your life where you've been you've retreated a bit, or you've been, I'm not sure how to approach this. It feels here we need to open up to the energy of love. We need to open up to the energy of exchange. And whatever reason you have for holding off or not engaging something, it feels like, we can justify that by like putting our efforts and energy somewhere else. But there's like this little love energy that's still kind of biting at us. So if you have a person in your life that maybe you've kind of been like, a little bit on and off with, or, you haven't expressed your feelings, or you've been kind of removed, this might be the time to open things up. You do have this energy, yin. This is also, if you look, the two. This is like the Two of Cups energy, okay? So receptivity, openness, harmony, seeking to create harmony with people. Yeah, so if you want to, you can open something up. It's creating that opening. It's once you open up, you can't retreat, okay? But I don't think you would want to. For couples with this energy, it feels like you may have been in a kind of stagnant energy with a partner, or maybe we've been saving our money for some big opportunity coming up in our lives. It feels like it's time to act on that. This also may be a situation where we need to save more. We need to be, because it's right next to the Five of Pentacles here. You got the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. This may be something where it's like you need to save more. You need to be more on, more responsible with your money, with your partner. I know in my relationships in the past, sometimes like I'll see something that needs to be done and I'll just do it. And in certain relationships, that kind of creates a monster where it's like I'm the one that's actually doing the lion's share of like the money or the work or whatever, and it needs to be an equal exchange. So if we have a partner where that's not an equal exchange, it needs to be, you need to set that straight. Either way, though, it feels like you're getting prepared for something big, or there's something here that it might be time to make that big purchase item, or big ticket item. Yeah, so use your judgment and also confer with your partner. What you don't see coming, Sagittarius, you have the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. And it's interesting just because there seems to be like, for the majority of this reading, Sag, there's kind of like a hesitance. There's an energy of pulling yourself back or not engaging fully, or like being mindful to not overextend yourself or make something appear a certain way when you're not ready for it to be that way, which is fine. But it feels here, when it comes to connections, it feels like you've been holding yourself back. And I feel like I'm talking to more of like the singles or people who are involved with the potential of a person. It feels like you've been holding your energy back, and like sometimes we can't do that. Like sometimes life is just like, oh no, you need to love this person. Oh, here comes this wonderful thing. So it feels like there's an opportunity for you, Sagittarius, that may be in regard to love, that feels like it's just kind of hitting you over the head. Pay attention, be available to it. The thing about the Lovers, though, as well, is that it requires risk. This card is about risk. This card is about, sometimes opportunities that come through for us that are wildly like opposing. It's not what we would typically do. It's not something we would typically date, or someone we would typically date, or like there's something that is not within the flow of what we're used to. And it's asking for us to expand our horizons, expand our opportunities, and expand our mind, and see what exploring that might look like. I can also see this for couples where it's like, if you're in a long-term relationship that's just kind of very outdone, tired, feels like you're not receiving much, there may be another person coming into your life where it's like everything just gets lit up. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Use that intuition. Use your inspiration. Pay attention to the energy that comes forth. Feels like you're going to be making big decisions, Sagittarius, but that's life, and that's good. And there's some heaviness in this reading, but there's also some brightness here as well, and the potential for connection. And if it's not love related, this is just a big decision that you get to make, that will benefit you. But it requires challenge, and it requires taking a risk. So good luck with everything. I hope this reading is helpful. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment if you choose to. And if you want a personal reading, my link is in the description box below. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.